And here's an update on our little garden. We have blooms. My mother gave me this plant. It is a black cherry tomato plant, and it's got 2 blooms on it. I don't know if you can see it or not. This is a tiny little plant. So as I head to the side of the house to the vegetable garden, here's the rosemary that my mom planted and gave to me. There's the creeping Jenny creeping everywhere, the oregano, and my lemon balm. And as I walk around to the side, there's the mums that I transplanted last year from another part of the yard that I didn't think was going to make it. And I call that monkey grass. Here's a Dusty Miller plant that my children bought me. It's flowering. I didn't know it did that. And as we walk on along, we move the sage over here to get more sunlight, because underneath it, the leaves, some of the leaves are turning yellow, but I don't notice any bugs or anything on it. So I don't know if it just needs to be transplanted to a bigger pot or put in the ground or what. Well, I take that back. I see a creepy looking spider. I'm about to start screaming. Look. Ooh, and my hand was all in that. Okay, well, I take that back. We do have bugs eating on it, because look, I see all the tiny little holes in the leaves. Okay, we're going to have to do something about that. Ooh. And here's our little garden. Yesterday got a good soaking rain. The garden seemed to like it. On my banana pepper plant, we've got blooms on it. So for long we should have some banana peppers. And then over here I noticed, I don't know if this is a crookneck squash plant, a zucchini squash, or a cucumber. But look, you see the blooms? Got blooms on them. There's our beans. We're going to take a couple of big stakes like this and put on either end and do some strings so the beans can start climbing. Now I know that's okra, but look at the squash and the cucumber. Oh, I noticed another bloom. Now this is a crookneck squash plant right here, because that's what the nope, take that back. This is cucumber. Look. So my cucumbers are blooming. See, this one has like 3 blooms on it already. But it looks like the squash is just going to overtake the garden. Now, remember our little seeds that wasn't coming up? That's our little seeds right there on the jalapenos. And these are the ones that we bought beside it. So maybe we'll have some late blooming jalapenos, because we love jalapenos. Now, my husband planted them straight across. So we don't know why this little plant's right here. So evidently this is from ones that we transplanted from seed. So I guess when the blooms go and the fruit starts producing, we'll know what it is. So here's just a quick update. The tomato that we found growing in the garden from last year was planted right here, but it didn't make it. But here's the other one. But it looks like it's drying up, and we don't know why. But the other tomatoes are looking good. I see a tomato bloom right there. Don't know if you can see it. I see a tomato bloom. Yay! I love tomatoes fresh from the garden. I also love some fried green tomatoes, so hopefully we'll be doing some videos for that for long. I don't know what I'm going to do with all the squash, the yellow squash and the zucchini squash. I don't know if you can can them. I know you can freeze them. But on the cucumbers, I want to try to do quick refrigerator pickles with them. So that's an update of our garden, of our little garden. We've got blooms.